Hi Star Family, thank you guys so much for joining me here for your reading. I just wanted to do a quick energy check. It's just going to be like a little bonus read for you guys, just to see what's going on and any messages that you might need to hear right now from your guides. So let's go ahead and see from your celestial light helpers. We have Angel of Love. So there's something about you opening up your heart space during this time. Some of you, you're being called to practice more self-love as well. Let's see. I'm hearing this is going to attract new experiences. There's something about it's really important to keep your heart space open during this time. Let's see. Yeah, we have a fork in the road. Listen to your heart. You guys are at a critical junction in your life. Do you stay in a familiar circumstance that leaves you feeling unfulfilled, or do you answer some type of calling when it comes to making friends with the unknown? They're saying everything that you've ever wanted is on the other side from what you have once done before. So allow yourself to be present and explore any kind of like discomfort that you have within the here and now. If there's any familiar circumstances and you stay in that present awareness, there's something about you'll gain some type of foresight in regards to what would actually bring you more fulfillment, because some of you are definitely being guided to walk a new path. There's something about taking the less traveled road during this time, doing something that you never had even considered before, or other people wouldn't have considered you to do. You're being invited to make friends with the unknown. Yeah, we have Wailing Tree, reconciliations. This is about realizing that the person that you've had to be to get here is not the person that you need to continue to be moving forward. There's something about giving yourself permission to release all attachment, all right, to the way that things once were, knowing that's not the way that things will always be. Okay, there's almost like a refinement period. And some of you with Wailing Tree, there's almost like you having to make peace with your past and also make peace and accept things that have served a purpose in your life, but also no longer serve a purpose moving forward. You know, I'm hearing a lot of you even could be belief systems, you know, as simple as that. 59 talks about grieving and mourning. It's a time of necessary loss. And it talks about reconciliations. So it's important to consider before you make any changes that you need to allow yourself to feel disappointment, loss, and mourn what was and what can no longer be, all right? And the things that also could not be. So a lot of you are like mourning things that can't come with you into this next journey, all right? Into this next stage, into this next phase, into this next season of your life. And you know, if like autumn trees and autumn leaves can lose if trees in autumn can lose their leaves and make way for a new season, it's almost like you're kind of going through that refinement period or that shedding process as well during this time, and that requires you to be gentle with yourself, because not everyone's going to understand you. There's something about having to be gentle with yourself because not everyone's going to be gentle with you. This is a way to honor your experience, to give yourself time to consider all the gifts in it, to put proper closure on it, and to really know that what you've learned as you walk away from it and into something new. Even in the perception of failure, there is so much good to be discovered. However, skipping stages of loss doesn't get you to reconciliation any faster. So some of you, that even could be like anger, you know, it's like you're going to be going through the 5 stages of grief, and that's why it definitely requires you to just be gentle with yourself and extend compassion to yourself. Otherwise, it's not complete. So yeah, it's very, very interesting. And this time, this feeling will pass, okay? It will pass. It's only temporary, and you're going to become more enriched by the experience, okay? Yeah, that's super interesting. And again, it's an invitation to stay a while before you do say goodbye to what no longer serves you. Okay, maybe you're putting something like a lot of effort into a job, into a partnership, into just something where you're seeing very little results. Like the fruits of your labor are not going to be harvested in this circumstance. It's a new way of doing things that you're being invited to move towards during this time, really. So let's go ahead and clarify with the tarot. I'm hearing some of you, you're a healing channel. You're like a healing channel. Yeah, 4 of Swords. This is about fated encounters, right? These are the things, people, circumstances that have served a purpose in their life. And there's new experiences that you're being called to that serve a purpose at this stage in your life. Okay, with 4 of Swords, you guys could be going again through a healing process. Eventually, what seems like it's such a harsh, like grieving process when it comes to, again, what could not be, what no longer is, will become just a distant memory, you know. So there's something around that. And you know, time doesn't heal all wounds, but acceptance does. So I feel like you're coming back to these 5 stages of grief to come back to that acceptance, especially with the 5 of coins, you know, and you have 8 of cups here too. So a lot of you, again, this is something that you just no longer feel that emotional or mental attachment to in some way. It doesn't bring you that fulfillment. You just may be physically doing something and be totally dissociated from it. All right, 5 of coins, again, it just kind of leaves you feeling like there's little reward there, or is just unfulfilling for you. Your future self is literally telling you to, you know, move forward. You have the Page of Pentacles too, so this could be a new career, financial opportunity, or just a new beginning that you, I'm hearing I spy, something that you spy, that you've had your eye on, and it has so much potential for growth. You have so much potential to grow into the full version of yourself doing this. 6 of Cups here at the base too. This is like a new chapter. You guys are being invited to turn a new leaf in your life, and it's like a whole new reinvention. That's almost what I see it as too. Okay, you also have the Strength card and the 5 of Swords. So there is something that you have been holding back off of letting go of. It could be a person, it could be a place, just an old version of yourself, and you're being invited to emerge as a new transformed version of you. Okay, 5 of Swords is something you just don't see eye to eye with. It's something where it's like you have to say yes to yourself and no longer say yes to others at the expense of saying no to yourself, because it comes at too high of a cost. And this really will allow you to become the physical embodiment of your higher self, because your higher self is not attached to the constructs of this matrix. It's not attached to people, places, and things that no longer serve them. And this experience is about you going with instead of against the natural flow of evolution, which is to grow. And that means sometimes going through growing pains so that we can change, right? Because things won't change if things won't change, and you're being invited to take inspired action on the change that you want to become, on the change that you want to see, right? If anybody's going to magically appear and make your life better at any moment in time, that person is always going to be you, all right? So yeah, I kind of don't want to leave you there. It's kind of sad. Okay, let's just see what it is that you guys need more of with the magic of the gathering and see. But yeah, if you guys enjoy this, these like little short check-ins, let me know and I'll do more. Wow, we have a lot. I feel like literally your conscious mind is becoming conscious of your own unconscious, and until that happens, it will feel like life is just happening to you, and there's something about really making life happen for you and allowing it to happen through you. You also have reincarnation, so you guys are learning from your past. Okay, this is something that you're remembering that you have come here to be able to overcome. You also have Be the Light, so there's something about Be the Light that you want to see. And Cosmic Wisdom, you're tuning into some type of sacred wisdom here. It's almost like this, I'm hearing it's like this internal knowing at this stage in your journey. It really is an internal knowing. Let's take a look at Cosmic Wisdom here. I've never seen this card yet. If I can find it. Here we go. Cosmic Wisdom. Each of us is connected to the cosmos and the fundamental mechanics of the universe. So trust your inner wisdom. The complex forces that brought you to the universe into its current order are in essence who you are. Deep down, you will know what is right for you. So there's something about hearing your own inner wisdom and your inner noise, and then literally like I'm hearing insulating, right? There's something about having like an insulation system when it comes to the external voices or opinions, and not allowing that to guide you. Your internal state needs to govern everything that you do right now. Find a way to get back to your center and connect to the wisdom of the cosmos. Okay, some of you, there's like an internal light source, which is your own awareness, right? The awareness of what serves you during this stage in your journey. And there's something about like honoring it. And the best way that you can honor the experience fully is to leave it on a high note and give thanks. Give thanks for the time that you shared with people, circumstances, things, and also release it, and allow yourself to be free. Okay, allow yourself to truly be free. Right, you do not have to exist in suffering anymore. That's what they want you to know. And suffering, all the suffering is rooted in attachment, and it's rooted in fear. So are you living in fear, or are you living in love? So I'm gonna love and leave you right there. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, want to stick on for future reads, you consider subscribing. We'd love to have you around. Okay, it's gonna be like right down below over here. Personal reading details are also down below. But until next time, guys, bye.